Zordon said these power morphers would give us power. Let's do it!
Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Power Rangers! Zordon, they've done it! They made the metamorphosis!
Hey guys, Cody here with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Lightning Collection Power Morpher here. I know I'm pretty late, but I was one of those unfortunate people that pre-ordered this on Walmart, and we didn't get any kind of confirmation or anything like that, but they're now starting to send them out. So if you guys did pre-order it on Walmart, keep an eye out. But yeah, anyway, here's the front right here. You got the coins right there on display. You got all the Core 5 Rangers right there. Nice foil text for the Lightning Collection. Got a picture of the Morpher there. And you got a little product shot with, telling you there's 5 coins. It says it includes 3 AAA batteries. So there's that. And then the top right there has another picture of the Rangers right there. On the side it says Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Same on the other, or well, I guess there's just a bunch of warning information and stuff right there. And then the back, we have more product shots and stuff like that right there. With the Morpher and stuff, has its own base. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take this out of the box and see what it's like. Alright guys, so here is the Morpher out of the packaging here. So as you can see, it's a little bit thicker, I believe, than the Legacy Morpher.
Extra thick!
If I remember correctly, it's kind of a little bit wider, but this is more in style with the 93 Morpher. I don't have anything for comparison, and I guarantee you there are better reviewers out there than me that probably have better comparisons, but you're going to take my word for it. This is obviously going to be a lot lighter than the Legacy Morpher because this is just plastic, whereas that was die cast, but it does have a nice, a little bit of, like, the thickness does not bother me. So I honestly think this is a great alternative for people who are more into having something a little bit more show accurate. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, the Legacy Morpher is probably one of the most beautiful pieces that have come out of Bandai's line of Legacy stuff, but this is a great alternative right here. So I do really like that. Before I show you guys the Morpher more in detail, show you guys the accessories, of course, we have each individual coin. So these are metal. And I do like that they did maintain the fact that these are metal, because the old plastic ones used to chip like crazy. So there's the Tyrannosaurus coin. There's the Mastodon there. And each one has a symbol of the Ranger on the back. So there's the Black Ranger, and here's the Red Ranger right there. And we have Triceratops right there, Blue Ranger there in the back. And then we have the Saber-tooth Tiger right there, R.I.P. Twee Trang. There's the back right there. And there's another coin in here somewhere. Then we have Pterodactyl right there. So very nice. And then here's the back. You got the Pink Ranger on the back there. So very cool. And then we have the buckle piece. Of course, this is pretty standard with Morphers nowadays, but this is definitely, I think, a little bit smaller than the Legacy one. And this also has more of a matte finish over gloss right there. So I still think this is Pretty cool. And lastly, this is something I don't think they really need to include, but it's nice that they did. It is a base right here. You got a base for the Morpher. You can see you got little holders for the coins there, all this like kind of tech design. You got the lightning bolt emblem there. There's the top. So very nice. And then there's a third piece right here that they give you that you would put in the top here. I guess it just snaps into place like so. And I'll demonstrate this a little bit more in just a minute. But we're gonna go ahead and look more at the Morpher here. So from what I have read, or at least looked at, of course, got the red button, which is accurate there. And it says Power Rangers right there. But what I've read is there's some pretty interesting sounds here, but one that most people kind of skip over is when you hold the button, is you get Alpha's I voice. So a lot of people forget about that. And if you open it up, you got this kind of sparking noise, like, you know, it happens in the show, by the way, when the Morpher malfunctions and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty awesome. And you got opening and closing sounds, but we'll go ahead and put a coin in for reference. So what you'll do is you can see there's the, you know, tabs right there. You just slide it in and it'll start highlighting red. And you'll have the voice of Austin St. John as Jason greeting you with the Tyrannosaurus call right there. So it will do this really nice red pulsating light effect with this humming. So this does look really nice, and it's very easy to remove. You'll just slide this out there, and it'll have a power down noise. Let's do Billy next, because my favorite's blue, and this is why, the main reason why I was appealed to this is because of, you know, this gimmick here. Turn it. Is it in? No, there we go. Now you can see it's got sort of a blue light, and it does pick up this blue light really well. I've seen other people reviewing this and it not doing a great job, but again, just like the Tyrannosaurus call, you have Billy David Yost calling for the Triceratops right there. So I really like this. This is definitely a great Morpher. It's probably not the best. If it was a mix of the legacy with the electronics of this, it would probably be deemed the best Morpher we have ever gotten. Though this is accurate to the show, I think it's a great alternative, like I said earlier. What did I do? Just did Triceratops. Let's do the Yellow Ranger next, because I am curious. Whoops. And I got the thing going off there. So we'll do Yellow Ranger next here. See how well the yellow lights are. So the yellow lights are coming off a little bit more orange on the camera, but I'm telling you right now, it is definitely a lot more yellow in person. So that's great. I love that. Really cool. Again, you have two trainee calling for the saber-toothed tiger. Next we'll do, you know, of course, Mastodon right here. If I can get it to go in. There we go. Because you can't do black lights, it's more of a purple right there, so that's pretty awesome. You had Walter Jones saying Mastodon at the beginning there. Power down. Trying to get it out. There we go. And lastly, we have the Pterodactyl Kimberly right here. And there you go, Amy Jo Johnson saying Pterodactyl. And it does have the pink lights there, which is really cool. And for some reason okay, I guess I touched the plates. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. I love that. So there is that. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the base. So I'm gonna try to be careful with this because I don't want to drop the Morpher or anything. But apparently you're able to take the handle and just kind of rest it here for display, which is really nice. So we're gonna take this off though, because I don't want to try to put these coins in and drop the Morpher on the floor, because I have hardwood floor if you guys can't tell. But there is little sections specifically for the coins here you can slot in place, and they'll kind of, I guess, sort of hold. They're not really holding, but you can take all the coins and stuff like that and place them in here for display purposes, which is pretty cool. I like the options. Definitely something they didn't have to do, but they did, and that's a great little piece right there, especially for $50, which is not bad. You guys can get this at Walmart right now. But guys, that was my review of the Lightning Collection Power Morpher. It's not the best Morpher, but it's not the worst. There have been worse ones. I do think that this is probably my second favorite release of the Power Morpher, so next to the Legacy one. And yes, I mean it. I say this is definitely better than the 93 Morpher. It definitely has a lot more going for it. You know, actual voice lines from the show, the lights, stuff like that, different options, metal coins. And I do believe these are painted pieces here, not stickers. This is a great piece, especially for Power Ranger fans. So definitely pick it up. I'm highly recommending it. But guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. As always, if you like what you see, hit the like button. As always, it's Morphin time. And for some reason, I'm going to morph as the Pink Ranger.